Today is February 7th. Aaron Boone has headed down to Tampa. And so are we, mentally, because spring training's about to start. Let's do it. Let's talk about the Yanks. It's episode 843. Talkin Yanks with old Jomboy.
Hello.
Jomboy Jake.
We should have John Sterling sing this song.
Well, he already does.
I have Brian Hoke sing it as John Sterling.
That feels attainable.
Hello and welcome to Talkin Yanks, brought to you by SeatGeek. Use code YANKS when you get yourself some seats. Jake's here, I'm here, BBD is producing away, and we are going to talk some Yanks. Jake, you're getting married very soon. Is that making you dislike baseball?
No, I very much love baseball. I'm
Okay.
into it. I'm excited to find out who I'm going to marry, and from then on out, I guess what I'm excited about, Jim, is that the season is gonna actually sneak up on me. Like we talk about there's the normal path of spring training. It's like blind excitement. Like, oh my God, he's jogging. And then your first game.
Yep.
And then there's kind of a lull.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're begging for spring training to end.
Yeah. Stop hitting home runs, Higgy. Save them.
And then I think I'm going to be dodging that because, I got
So me and Maddie
on
morning meeting show, we were talking today that your next week of normal life is basically spring training, like basically baseball season.
Yeah.
You have one day next week and then 2 weeks of fake life.
Right.
And then you come out of wedding coma.
Right.
And have the Yankees started playing games? Maybe not, but it's close.
I think so.
Their first game's on the 25th of February. So, yeah.
That week.
You get back 23rd. So, by the time you defog.
Yeah.
Wow. How about that? And also, when I got married, it didn't make me hate baseball or change my opinion on the sport at all. So, you shouldn't be worried about it.
That's huge.
You want to talk about stuff?
Yeah, we've got a couple things going on. You fell into some Rizzo numbers. Might be getting tweeted soon with some information about that, but a quirky outfield shift thing. And we have started recording our team profile and projections for all of the teams in baseball. Nice. They're going to start coming out soon. So, hey, if you're a Yankees fan, and by the way, new schedule this year, the Yankees will play everyone.
Yes.
So, we're going to dive into the AL East because you're still going to see those teams a lot more than everyone else. But if you got the baseball boogie, and I know you do, go check out our team profile and projection. So when we start stumbling into every team this season, you'll know what you're walking into.
Yeah, how about it?
But we got a little AL. How about it?
And we talked about a couple of the AL East teams already, and it's interesting.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. We were talking about the Twins, and they have Gallo. And I remember him screaming about the four-man outfield a couple times. Remember, he flew out to deep left for the Yankees one time last year, and he turned around and he said, "That's not baseball." I just remember him yelling that. So I went to look, like, how many times did Gallo get got by that? 4 outfielders. We're not talking about an infielder playing shallow right.
Right.
We're talking about 4 on the wall, basically, the horseshoe.
You saw the Rays do it a lot, and then the Blue Jays ended up doing it a lot.
Yankees did it quite a bit.
And then, you saw who?
Gleyber was
Gleyber would get kicked out.
So
Gleyber was their run out to right field guy.
I have a formal apology and then also a little eye-opening understanding that this has been an AL East only problem. Because this is why I've been like, so boo the shift. It stinks.
Boo this shit.
And Chris Young, there was a game where he saw Gleyber playing left field, or I forget what it was, on the Apple TV broadcast, and we all kind of ripped him like, dude, you haven't seen that before? Everyone does that. Like, this is common. Turns out if you're not in the AL East, it's not that common. Outs caught by an outfielder in a 4 outfield shift. So I know that's not the best because they could have been in it and not recorded an out.
Sure.
But like that feeling of we got by it. The Blue Jays had 72 fly balls caught while in the four-man shift. There was only 130 something all of baseball last year, and they had 72. The Rays had 33. So now you're looking at 105 of the 130 were the Rays and the Blue Jays, and then the Yankees had 11. So 116 of the 130 were AL East teams, and then Baltimore had 1. So 137, whatever the number. I lost math.
Okay. I lost math.
Detroit had 7. Texas had 7. Cincy and Dodgers had 1 each. So it really was just an AL East thing. Seeing that. The Yankees were doing it. So that's gone. And then the Yankees hit into the most outs while teams had 4 outfielder shifts, the most. Like way more than any other team.
How about that?
So that's nice. And then Rizzo hit into way more than anyone else. Now, Rizzo had 19 fly ball outs when they were in the 4 outfielder shift. But we crunched the numbers, and, only like 5 of them, we think you can for sure say wouldn't have been caught.
With a couple borderlines. I mean, it would be interesting to see how outfields
it's such an interesting
play Rizzo, especially at the stadium, because there's the short right porch, so the right fielder doesn't necessarily need to play towards the line because you can only get hurt so much down there. It's not like the ball's going to roll around.
It's going to get out.
So, and you see it with a lot of power hitters. Judge, the infield shifts to the left, but the outfield shifts to the right, but that's kind of where he swings. Rizzo, I mean, he's a pull hitter, and he's aiming for the porch, but the outfield doesn't necessarily have to shift. So, yeah, a couple of them we were doing our best educated guesses of like, that probably get there. Like
they're at least a tougher play.
There was a couple that were bullets to the wall in the gap that you're just like an outfielder would not be there. But yeah, I mean it changes the numbers a lot, man, and it's getting me even more excited for like Rizzo's year.
Yeah, it changes Rizzo's slash line. So the 5 we found that we said those would be doubles if they were playing a straight up or even a somewhat slightly adjusted 3-man outfield. 5 of them we were like those would be doubles. So if you take those 5 outs, turn them into doubles, his slash line changes a nice amount. His slugging gets up to the 500s, 501. His on base goes to 342. And his OPS goes from 807 to 857 or something like that.
And that's without like infield shift stuff, right? Like
that's without infield shift. And we found 10 tricklers, we thought. So yeah, Rizzo's numbers can change because more than we thought. 817 OPS to 857. And the batting average goes from 220 to 230, not crazy. The on-base, 338 to 346. But the slugging goes from 480 to 501.
Add a couple singles in there, you're looking at 245 to 250. Everything else also went up a little bit. I mean, it turns what was a really strong Rizzo year to like a great Rizzo year. And hopefully, if we get that next year, I mean, it's a big boost, man.
The OPS went up 50 points.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a different player. That's a different level of baseball player.
Yeah, doubles for outs are a pretty big thing.
Big trade.
Love doubles.
You do?
Yeah. Just enough action happening.
Okay.
Usually every player on a double kind of knows what's about to happen.
Hustle double you like?
No. See, that's kind of stressful.
Okay.
I like casual doubles. Like outfielder fields it. As long as I do everything clean.
The outfielder knows
they're not getting
outfielder
third.
Knows he's not going to get you.
The runner knows.
Kind of just
like
jogs
they can't get me at second. It's just a nice baseball moment.
I agree with you.
Everyone can kind of be on the same page pretty easy.
Everyone, let's chill out for a
minute.
minute.
And then Judge rifles it in from the corner, and oh my God, it's on the money. He's out.
Oh, what a play. Got involved.
Yeah.
This feels cozy inside.
So buy more Rizzo stock.
Yeah.
TPP coming.
And when you're cold in the Northeast and you're watching these spring training workouts and these spring training games, make sure that you are sitting on the couch in your Cozy Earth gear, comfortable as ever. My brother is in the office. He just reminded me that my mom got us all Cozy Earth pajamas for Christmas a couple years ago. They're like nice. I still wear the pants. Like nice weight to them. It was 5 degrees the other day. They're like, oh, I'll go get those. I'm going to just lounge around in the morning with James, feel comfy, watch some shows. You almost put these on and you have to binge a show.
It's binge close.
Yeah.
And Jim, you're on a big fabric kick recently. They have provide their own 4-way stretch technology.
That's great.
So, luxurious loungewear and pajamas for women as well that make for the perfect gifts on this Valentine's Day. Sneaking up, people, a week away. And they have an exclusive offer with us. Code Yanks. Jim, how about 35% off? How's your moose,
Dead.
CozyEarth.com, 35% off site-wide when you use code Yanks.
Can I tell you something that by telling you it means I can't do it?
Okay.
And fuck.
Sounds like that's up to you.
Here's what I'll tell you.
It's about your speech at your wedding.
I don't know how much. I had something kind of ruined yesterday because Jess opened one of my packages. I had a little surprise for her that I was going to hit her with at the wedding. So I just kind of had a little bit of a surprise ruined.
Oh.
So if you want to commiserate in that, I'm okay with it.
Well, it's just my first draft of the speech toast I give at your wedding. It's kind of full norm.
Okay. Nice. We like that.
Anyone listening can't know about it because it's funnier if people don't know.
Okay.
I still might do it.
Okay.
I was just gonna quickly, just every time I reference you and I's friendship, it's like we're old hunting buddies.
Just talk about all the hunting trips we've done.
Since people know kind of what we do together,
Right.
I thought it'd be funny if we were like, yeah, we met hunting trip actually, and I was gonna Google some terms of deers and shit, and then I was gonna say then moose season opened up, so Jake came to visit me in California right after meeting Jess.
Right.
Katie told me it's not funny.
Right.
And no one's going to get it. And I said, I think that's what makes it funny. So I don't know. You can veto that if you want.
I haven't vetoed it yet. One of my friends has a funny story where he married a girl and her dad is a hunter and he wasn't. And they were going deer hunting. And he was like, oh, he just took a shot in the dark, or he Googled the wrong article. And he's like, I hope we get us a 300-pound buck, and the average weight of a deer is 100 pounds. So he basically full-blown exposed himself instantly.
Those aren't just around.
In high school, my girlfriend Jackie's dad made me string up a deer he shot with him in their shed, and then stab it in his stomach and gut it. And I was like, I'm 14.
That's a bad time, man.
I'm 14, and I'm just here to hang out with your daughter.
Hang out.
Yeah. So anyway,
I know what he was doing.
Ooh.
BBD made a noise.
Awesome.
Yankees just tweeted their non-roster invite list.
Okay.
Wow, the episode has changed. Hang on to your butts. Jake, I'm going there. I'm heading there. This just in. The New York Yankees. Yankees have invited 29 non-roster players to the 2023 Major League Spring Training. I will read them. Do you want them by catcher or by name, Jake? What do you want?
By catcher or by name were the options?
Those are the two options.
I'm going to go name this time through. We'll do catcher next time through. Joes, come in here.
Joes, get in here.
Joes, breaking news.
Joes, get in here.
For giving him the breaking news panic wave, he didn't break stride at all. Joes. He actually slowed down.
No change in tempo.
Joes, we just have breaking news.
Get in here. There's breaking news. We need you to sit in the middle and go over this with us.
Say that it's not real.
No, this is real.
The Yankees just posted their non-roster invites.
Okay.
You're still not excited.
I want to see.
What's your deal?
I'm going to read them to you. Do you want them by name or by catcher?
By catcher?
Yes. Do you want me to give you all the catchers first or just random names?
All right, go ahead. However you want. Surprise me.
All right. So Josh Bro.
Hi.
Josh Bro. Hey, Joe's.
Oh, so you're going catchers.
Josh Bro got the catcher invite. Carlos Narvaez.
Okay.
Rodolfo Duran. Siegler. Wells and Siegler, I think, going to get a lot of reps.
Oh, okay. I want to see Wells and Siegler.
Nice.
Or should get some reps, too.
All right, let's do infielders.
Okay.
Jesus. I was going to say Batista.
Montero?
No, it's Bastidas. How would you say that, Joes? Bastadas?
No. Bastidas.
Okay. Andres Chaparro, Wilmer Defoe.
Okay.
The actor?
No, that's not.
Hey, Billy McKinney. I forgot about that. Jamie Westbrook. Not sure who that is. Volpe, Jake? How do you say it?
Are you just doing infielders right now?
Yeah, I was doing infielders.
Okay.
Now I'm doing Jake Bowers, outfielder. Willie Calhoun, we knew that.
Okay.
Jason Dominguez. Big league camp. That's his first time at big league camp?
I think so. He came up for like a call up at one point last year. Like he got into one.
But he's going to do like
or was
pitchers.
that Volpe? He's like in the real camp.
Yeah, well, that's
he's in the real camp. That's big.
That's big news for him.
Yes, it is.
Joe's has been on Joe's has kind of been elbowing people and saying whenever left field comes up, he's like, nobody's talking about Dominguez.
Bring him up.
Well, hey, that's the biggest
start.
That's the biggest step we've gotten so far from this.
So far,
if he shows out, what would the Yankees need to see for him to show out and be like, all right, the Yankees don't do that. So it's
he's not going to play this year. Elijah Dunham, our guy. Shout out Frank.
Yes.
Michael Hermosillo.
I smack talked him once. I said, I'll Hermosillo you in hell.
Oh.
And I just replied to the Yankees tweet with that. So we're friends on Twitter.
Billy McKinney. Rafael Ortega, starting left fielder. People forget that.
3 former Cubs.
Billy McKinney, huh?
Yeah.
Back.
All right. There's no surprise names. There's no surprise Dietrich name here, right? Matt,
I don't think so.
We got Matt Bowman, Sean Boyle.
I think the biggest thing for me is that there's not we kind of thought they'd bring in a veteran starting pitcher.
Yeah, there's no starting pitcher depth here. Tyler Danish.
There's no surprise guy with MLB starts.
No Yuli Chassin.
Do you know these starters? Is there anyone that we don't know that is coming from, they just were in Korea or they just were in a different league? Like DJ Snelton, Jake? What's his history?
Ryan Weber?
I'm a big Weber fan. The Web Dog, remember he totally won me. He won me over. I've changed my heart.
The Web Dog.
You should start.
We knew he was
Weber.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might help. He shows the outfielder the ball first. That's the trick.
Why the outfielder?
You gotta ask Weber.
I thought you knew.
No, I just watch.
Know it? Oh, okay. I figured it out.
James Norwood. There's no
figured it
pitcher
out.
here, Jake.
The Yankees posted this today. Because normally we get this the day after the Yankees report. Although a lot of teams have been doing it earlier.
Yankees are, I think, in the back half of teams.
The Yankees are doing this as a negotiating tactic for some pitchers. They're like, oh, here's our non-roster invite list.
So you think there might be a fake name on here?
No, I don't think there's a fake name.
Who's the fake name?
DJ Snelton.
I mean,
DJ Snelton seems fake. Oh, he's a Ray. 6'6", X-Ray.
That's mean.
DJ Snelton.
Snelton?
I like Snelton.
Snelton.
Whoever Snelton.
Tanner Tully.
Yeah, that's a fake.
That's a big one.
Tanner Tully?
His full name.
Games with Cleveland
What the shit? Hey, his full name is Donald Marek Snelton. So he must be Junior. Donald Jr. Where's the J coming from? Must be Junior.
Gotta be Junior.
That's a strange name.
Oh, he pitched in the majors for San Francisco last year.
How'd he do?
4 games, 4.1 innings, 5 earned runs.
ERA plus of 40.
DJ Snelton.
Snelton.
I like his name.
He's from Lake Forest, Illinois, so that's cool.
I like his name.
Oh, those games were in 2018.
Ooh, so where's he been?
The next Litke.
This is a Litke situation.
Next Litke.
Joe's, your thoughts, the next Litke.
He throws lefty.
Is he, so he's not a starter. He's a reliever.
Well, no one knows. He hasn't been around.
No one knows
forever.
him. Okay, well, that's possible. There's a reason they let go of Licky, right? Maybe, possibly, hopefully.
Most of those 5 runs are in one game, so.
Yeah, that's just one game.
What's he been doing? I mean, he's unlisted statistically since 2019.
Hasn't played at all?
His stats are not on Baseball Reference. Whatever.
Looks like is he an indie ball in
What's he doing?
2019?
His last stats are from indie ball in 2019.
It hasn't been seen since.
What has he been doing?
You want me to Google what DJ Snelton's been doing?
Call DJ Snelton right now. Call him.
Ooh, does he have social media?
Oh my God! Look at this!
Hey,
look at this tweet!
Instagram.
Look at this tweet about DJ Snelton. His parents' house has a full replica with the 17th hole, at the Masters in the front yard. That's what comes up. Not his baseball career, just that his dad replicated the 17th hole and their front lawn.
Nice.
Looks like he signed with the Yankees last
So
August.
he's been golfing?
On his Instagram.
I have some huge news.
Yeah.
You Google DJ Snelton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The first video that comes up is a YouTube Dr. Brian J. Cole.
Ooh.
It's a 5-second video, and it's DJ Snelton throwing 99.9 miles per hour.
He also follows me on
What year?
Twitter.
He follows you? Hold
Yeah.
on. Follow
On
back.
his Instagram post from August when he first signed with the Yankees rather. He has that video on there.
When-
He's wearing a
Should I
shirt
get
of
the
a
scoop
company
right now?
we didn't know.
Yeah, like when
Yankees camp?
Is it Snelton season?
can we change the name of the podcast to Snelton?
Hey, but
Just Snelton.
what should I ask him? Like, where you been?
What's up, dude?
What's your deal?
Can I call you?
No.
No, you don't know. That's not gonna. Yeah, you can't. You just don't know.
Yankees? say Yankees camp? You've been where you been? You grow your arm back?
Tell 99.9 miles per hour?
99.9. When was that video that you found?
This video was posted 5 months ago.
Yeah, he posted a video of him throwing 99.9 on August 5th on his Instagram when he signed with the Yankees.
What about?
looks
like-
Yankees
looks like
camp?
UCL.
99.9 miles per hour?
What's he saying?
You're gonna be a
Hold
problem
on.
this year?
Let me.
Are you gonna be?
Are you about to
good?
be a problem? And in parentheses, good kind.
Snelton.
Are you gonna be a nightmare to Devers?
Is he our Devers whisperer?
Devers hates him.
Devers hates him.
I'll say, are you coming for spots this year?
Are you
trying
the
to-
next Licky? Do you think
He doesn't know. He doesn't like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't
He
know.
throws 99.9. Sent.
Look, he doesn't.
You sent that?
Yeah.
And that Brian Snelton update was brought to you by,
Brian Snelton.
that's his cousin,
Donald.
was brought to you by Athletic Greens. AG1, Joes.
Wait, is Snelton?
AG1.
Snelton.
AG1 is great for recovery before a workout or even after. We could tell him that. He's been working out. So much more than a greens powder. It's your key health products all in one. Set yourself up for success with 75 high-quality ingredients that give you key daily and nutrients and long-term gut health. If comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/Yanks. That's athleticgreens.com/Yanks.
Can I read you a tweet,
Link
Jake?
in the description, yeah.
From DJ Snelton on, what's the 8th month of the year, August? August 11th,
Okay.
2 of my cousin's birthday,
Yeah.
2019. Personal thought of the day. More people might watch baseball if Jomboy was a broadcaster instead of changing the rules, such as stealing first base. So, where's Snelton, guys? 1 like.
Wow.
Laura Houchins liked it.
She follow you?
Doesn't follow.
And DJ Snelton's got a retweet of Tom House, who I know is one of your favorites. So
I love
he's
Tom
our
House.
guy.
I want to
He's
see
got
what
a
his.
lot of Tom House retweets.
No, he's a pitcher rehabbing and getting back. I guess he's rehabbing.
He's back. He's done habit.
But he was, Mitch Spence. Who's that?
So he's done having.
Oh, dude, Mitch Spence Twitter is Big Meech is his name.
Nice.
So he also got non-roster
Call
invite.
me Big Meech. Larry
10th round
Hoover.
pick 2019 by the Yankees.
Mitch Spence.
Tanner Tully. I've heard that name before.
That's
We have
interesting.
heard that name.
It seems
Yeah.
like he should be a Brave.
That might have been a Swisher name, or who told us that? Swisher told us a lot of names, which I did see Andres Chaparro on the list. Joes. He's supposed to be kind of a guy.
But if you close your eyes and you say there's a baseball player named Tanner Tully, you think he's a Brave.
Mitch Spence likes the Carolina Hurricanes.
Brave Array.
Ooh. We're Rangers guys.
Heavy. I mean, that's all he posts.
Have to. It's
love
big
that.
Spence.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, man, Snelton's he was like a flat ground app guy. The Yankees are looking for that kind of story. I like it.
Is he talking back?
He hasn't responded back yet. The last guy I DM'd on the show was Litke.
He treated Jimmy like a beat reporter.
Yeah, he treated me like a cop.
Why?
I don't know. I kind of wanted to respond to him.
Tell him your exchange.
Yeah,
Jimmy hit him with.
Well, he kind of looks like a cop.
Well,
I left him on
Jimmy?
unread. I didn't respond to him after he responded to me because he treated me like a cop. Do you want me?
What do you mean like a cop?
I'll let you know. I said,
how does a cop tweet?
No, like I was a cop. Like he was talking to a cop. I said, sad to see you go. Are you going to grow a beard or has mustache life stuck? All right, 1, are you going to grow a beard, mustache life stuck? 2, only player to stay on the active roster last 2 seasons. How many injuries did you pitch through? You must have been gutting stuff out because that was a crazy stat. He said, I loved my time in New York, but it's just part of the business. Yes, I have a beard and will definitely be keeping it. As for pitching through stuff, throughout the season, everyone's arm and body feels like crap, but at the end of the day, nobody cares what you feel like. They pay me to pitch and get people out. So unless something is broken or torn, I just suck it up and do my job. And I responded, oh, I'm not an elementary school that you're talking to the kids about your job. He treated me like
Licky hates Jake.
no.
That's why we're Snelton guys.
BBD had a good response. He was like, "Well, he knew you were going to read it on air."
Good counter.
Licky likes us because when we went to Yankee Stadium, he like stopped when he walked past us.
He mixes it up.
Yeah, he's a Brave now. Anyway, anyone else you care about here, Joe's, on this list?
Shortstop who might catch Joe's eye.
Yeah.
I mean, the Yankees need lefties.
I want him to win the job.
Who? When you say him?
Shortstop.
Volpe?
Mm-hmm.
You're in on the kids.
That's not how it, no.
Right, thanks for coming, Joe's.
I appreciate that. I don't like how that sounds. Yes, I would like for them to win the jobs. Thanks.
With Higgy going to the WBC, you're going to see some catching time, and I wonder who it gets. Gets that Wells or Siegler? Bro.
Siegler.
Did you see the quotes that Austin Wells had? That he's like, I'm going to be a big league catcher. Because
he's very motivated.
Everyone says he's going to be a DH. He's not going to stick at catcher. And he had some quotes that like, no, I'm going to be a catcher. Which is, I don't know, if you can get off catcher, not have to squat every day. Some people are.
Catchers are prideful.
But think of all the catchers that become outfielders, and they're like, yeah, not bad out here.
There's a lot of them.
No, it is. He's at this point. You just got to make it as a catcher so he can check that box.
Mm.
He needs that.
That's his fastest path.
Right.
Yeah.
That's his fastest path. He can hit.
Maybe not with the Yankees. Yankees like catchers.
It's everyone's
catch
fastest path, but also it takes the longest to get good at it.
And they got DH locked up for years.
Many years.
And like even
Yanks
even
won't need
his
a
days
DH for
off,
10 years.
They know exactly who's going to DH the days he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Don't need a right fielder for 10 years.
DH.
They might need a left fielder.
That fielder.
So Wells is going to
The
get
big
traded
left
this
field.
year.
They love
He
Brett
hits well.
Gardner.
Is he going to get traded?
All's Wells.
All's Wells and ends Wells.
And Hap.
Left field and after Rizzo's deal for space.
Okay. Well, that's the roster.
He's fast.
Well, you guys are supposed to be talking about the AL East.
We were.
Supposed
We
to.
were.
Then
There's
this came out.
breaking
We had to call
news.
you in.
I'm happy you guys called me in.
Yeah.
I wish there was a
Thanks for
bigger name.
I
Yeah,
thought
I
there was
thought
going
there
to
was
be
gonna
one
be
fun
some.
one. I was so excited.
There's still a
Willie
lot of
Cajon.
no pitching
But
wise.
like the cool names we knew already.
They need pitching depth. They're
Is it Johnny Brito season?
ooh. People say that he's nasty.
Is it Matt Crook
Matt
season?
Crook. I went down there. He was throwing
Oh,
a
that's the
no-hitter.
guy you saw. That's right. Joe's is a big Matt Crook guy.
Matt Crook.
Yeah.
Crooked K's.
Ooh, you guys hug when you saw each other?
I just had to keep telling him the same kind of encouraging things every time he came off the mound because
What'd
he
you
had a
say?
no-hitter going.
You're good. Stuff like that.
Something like, got it, Bob, man. Good inning, good inning.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, keep it going.
Hey, what did you say?
Stuff that you hear, I'm gonna be the show like in the background.
Joe's, what did you say in the training in the warehouse training video that I want to put on a T-shirt and you need to say all the time now?
Oh, you gotta swing the bat, Pop.
Yeah. Yes.
It's the only way to get hits.
Yeah. Never someone takes one. You just got to say it all the time.
Yeah, but then people are gonna start saying it to me.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to become a swinger.
I am. It's not working.
Sound clip.
Gotta swing the bat, Pop. That's how you were saying it. Like a little desperation was in your voice. And it was good.
That's good.
It was like, you gotta know this at this point in life. That's how you were saying it.
I like that.
All right. Baseball. Let's do a quick game of rank these outfielders.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys play.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do okay. I'll write them down.
This is for the 2023 season. Estevan Florial.
1.
Rafael Ortega.
1.
Willie Calhoun.
2.
Michael Hermosillo. Billy McKinney. Jason Dominguez.
Are these chances to play? Oh, man, at least you got a pen and paper.
Here, you can look at it with me.
Oh, we're okay.
How you want us to rank them?
Yeah.
How do you want to rank them? Do you want to rank them for, you put, there's an extra S for Jason.
Who plays the most games with the New York Yankees this year?
They're layered. It's a layered double S situation. Oh, who plays
the most games?
With the Yankees?
Florial.
Do you want Elijah Dunham on that list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Dun.
Big D.
I got Jason and Herm out.
Yeah. Wait. Jason's out?
I don't think he's playing any. You know how they operate.
Yeah, I'll be surprised. I would love that. Would you love that?
Yeah, I would like it. I'd like to see him.
Okay.
I have
That's fine. I'll take that.
This guy I'll watch in the spring pretty close.
who can play center here?
Florial. Ortega.
Florial, Ortega, and Dominguez.
I think Hermosillo has a lot of MLB center field time.
I think Hermosillo, yes.
Herm's out. Yeah,
but he is out. So
yeah. Let's go Ortega and Florial push. Both play the same amount of games. But Ortega starts him. Florial comes in for defense.
I think he's Employee of the Week.
Employee of the Week.
Wait, how'd that happen?
Luis got Employee of the Week.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's a stud.
Yeah.
The committee loved him this year.
Yeah.
I'm never going to get that shit, am I?
You got it.
You've gotten it.
One time, I think. In the Bronx office.
I think not you has gotten it.
Who?
Yeah, not you. Has gotten
Yeah,
it.
but that's not you is like...
So that's sort of like another one for me. As someone who's not you.
Yeah.
You guys are monkey wrenching that all the time. And because of that, it's becoming a storyline. I may not get one.
When have we made
Who do you have
storylines
playing the most
about you?
games for the Yankees?
Florial.
Even though he's got no options,
That's why.
does he have to?
He has to break camp or be cut.
I have him not even breaking camp. I have him having.
You don't have him breaking camp?
I want him to have a good camp so
I have him
somebody
having a
will
good
take him.
spring, and then being traded, Philip Deal style.
Yeah, they want him to make somebody want him.
Have the Yankees ever not made a trade, or ever in the last couple of years? Have they always made a trade during spring training? You got Philip Deal and Talkman.
Last year was
Trevino
and the big
great
trade,
point.
but it was also weird off-season stuff.
Lockout.
Trevino counts. It was a week before.
Didn't they do one the year before Talkman too?
They always burned Wade.
Yeah.
So whoever was in the
always
way of
burned
Wade that year. They signed Neil Walker during spring training. That blocked Wade.
I like Florial just because... I mean, who are we putting in left field, really, actually? Seriously?
It's Hicks right now, right?
I mean, okay. It's just kind of tough for you to sell me. Like, if you're trying to trade for an outfielder later on, it's a little tough for you to sell me, hey, you're trading away 2 outfielders and you want to get an outfielder.
I've used that on Talkin Yanks. That we talked about left field, and Yankee fans talk about trading Hicks, whose best position at this point is probably left field.
How do you sell that?
Florial was a left fielder.
Hey, Jake, they signed Gio Gonzalez. Remember that?
Yeah,
that was March. That was March 20th.
I need that.
He had like funky opt.
So that was late into spring.
He was buying the guy's shoes in AAA.
Yeah.
I need that.
That's cool.
In 2018, they traded Jake Cave and got Luis Heel on March 16th.
Yeah, that's in there.
So,
Jake Cave is a guy that's kind of he didn't have options.
Yeah, that's the similar situation to Florio right there.
He's like dreaming of being the fourth outfielder. Played good enough for a team to do that.
Went to Minnesota, right?
Yeah. Still there.
A little salt and pepper beard going.
Trev.
Yeah. They signed John Neese in 2017.
Nice.
So, yeah, in this current little run, they've made some spring training moves. Usually it's a guy who plays well in camp, doesn't have options, and they try to get something for him. Like a reliever that has option. Because they also have they also have Herman and Abreu have no options. What are you laughing at, Jake?
The roster still doesn't
Makes sense.
make sense.
Yes, it does.
There's some key that's got to be turned. Yeah.
There's no flexibility really. Like who in the pen has options?
Everyone besides Herman and Abreu. But all
Besides
of those guys aren't going to get sent down.
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's no option to their option.
So right now,
Marinaccio.
I don't like.
He's going to get burned.
You know who's got two options? Lou Trevino.
Yeah,
they're not sending him down.
Don't send Lou down.
Yeah, no, the bullpen's in a tough
mean.
spot because you either need to phantom IL someone or you need to send down, like they did last year when they sent Marinaccio down to keep Abreu, but then you had a worse reliever up pitching in big spots that Marinaccio would have pitched in. So
they still kind of have one spot because right now Roster Resource has Davey on the roster, which that's tough to picture.
Nobody knows if he's out of options.
They love Albert Abreu, so I'm going to expect him. But yeah, Mike, the outlier to that is Michael King is still listed as injured, and everything kind of shows that they're going to slow play that. And I think even the roster
they should.
And yeah, if that's the right move,
I want Mike King at the end.
Right.
Yeah. So but then,
slow play that right,
so currently they have one flexible roster spot in the bullpen.
Who?
Unlisted. Right now it's listed as Davey Garcia, who I don't think.
So say King takes that, then you have the other two still there, but
yeah. Plus, and then Marinaccio, not fair to him, but he'll be up and down. Unfair to him.
They'll slow play King.
Yeah.
They'll give the spot to the guy whose name we just said a lot.
And if Montas comes back,
DP Duster.
Excuse me.
It sounded like a curse.
Did you just say that?
DJ Snellen.
Snellen? Like melon?
I hit the T.
Duster.
Make sure you guys are hitting the T at the DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of Super Bowl 57. Joe's, you know anyone going to the Super Bowl?
Actually, I do. Justin Panic is actually going to the Super Bowl this weekend. Parties.
With?
Pax will be there as well.
And?
The Eagles and also
Joe's McFly is going to the Super Bowl.
Be there.
He's going to bet. You can bet $5 and get 200 in bonus
chest,
bets.
right?
Paint his chest. For both teams.
You're painting your chest, I heard. You and Panic are doing like a...
You guys are painting your chests.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Is that in that's not in...
It's in the contract, maybe.
They've got their happy hour super boost. It's the Super Bowl. You can bet on anything. Gatorade color, coin flops. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code YANKS. New customers can bet $5 on Super Bowl 57, get 200 in bonus bets instantly. Only DraftKings Sportsbook code YANKS. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details.
Last time I bet on coin flops.
Make your own parlay.
Joe's had to bait it. Oh.
Ad.
Joe's, your final thoughts?
The team's not complete yet. It does look weird. It's weird. I'm sorry. The roster looks strange. I don't know what's happening. It looks like
there seems to be the most up in the air we've ever had going into spring training. We don't know if DJ is going to get more reps than Donaldson or Glaber, or if it's
kids are never in the mix,
or if it's just a straight twist. We don't know who the starting shortstop is, and we don't know who the starting left fielder is, and who's the fifth starter? It's Herman or Clark, but then is one of Herman or Clark in the bullpen?
Right.
If they're not there,
If they keep them stretched.
I feel like usually we've had a question in spring,
Right.
and the Yankees know these answers. They're not going into spring.
They have what they would.
They're trying to learn.
Yes.
They're just going to wait for injuries to come so that they don't need to. They can change it without.
They love Herman. Clark has one more option left.
I don't think they like.
And they like Herman. They like being rude to Clark. So that probably ends with we're going to keep Clark stretched out at AAA.
Stretched out. If the Yankees were taking a test and they handed this test in to their teacher would write a INC on top. And it would say incomplete.
It's funny that
come after class.
You can write INC right back to that teacher because her word was incomplete. She just did the first three letters.
They don't like to write whole words for grades. It's like 3.
That's because you got to keep the papers.
I forgot.
You do. You got to keep it moving.
You're
It's a lot.
anti-teacher.
Not anti-teacher. I'm pro-teacher.
Does sending a guy up and down 5 times, does that count? Does right out the gate count as one? I would assume it does.
Like not breaking camera.
Like if they have Clark start the year in AAA, does that count as one of his 5?
I think it would be when he comes up.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed to have one now when he comes up.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee he'd get called up.
I think that's the whole
You
show.
almost put it in this cup.
I think that's the end of the episode. We talked about the AL East in full.
Yeah. And I think
comment below. What did you guys think about our AL East breakdown?
Yeah.
And it might be a revisit of that next episode.
And if you're listening right now, subscribe to the channel. We never say it. We're going to start saying it more, intros. Saying, please subscribe because it does help us a lot.
It's not a crazy ask.
But we never say it. If you enjoy it and you watch this channel a lot, you can subscribe.
Just a reminder. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Turn on the notification.
JAR. Jar.
If you're on the podcast app, leave a review if you feel so inclined. But
yeah, leave a review of what you think Joe should paint on his chest.
Yeah, for the Super Bowl.
No, don't.
All right, goodbye. Go Yanks. Tell them, Grams.
Go Yankees.